And we're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, I was thinking about what you said with the potassium being the reason for barrels of explosives to be bananas and charcoal, but you said that potassium's very... Didn't give me anything. Potassium is very volatile, but isn't it only volatile when exposed to water, or am I getting my elements mixed up? Oh, geez, look at all those crops. I think I might be getting my elements mixed up, but I'm pretty sure that I'm not. It's only volatile when exposed to water. It's my understanding. High school chemistry was a while ago. You know, I enjoyed high school chemistry so much that I took advanced chemistry. And when I went to college, I was like, hey, I want to join the chemistry club. And they were like, you're not taking any chemistry classes. You're not allowed in. I'm like, oh, chemistry's fun. I like explosives. That's all we did in advanced chemistry class was explosives. And I guess math. We did do a lot of math. A lot of math. Hmm. Lemon tree! Owl? Hello, owl. Come to my island. And more bananas. Nice. Man, I love bananas. Bananas are amazing. I could eat bananas every day. Actually, you know what? It's all fruit. All fruit I could eat every day, all day. Like, I was just saying earlier, I had so much watermelon earlier. Effing delicious. Love me some watermelon. All fruit is amazing. Like, I was watching this television show, the main character is a broke guy who's an actual idiot, and he works in a grocery store. Saving Grace. The show's called Saving Grace. It's about he has sex with this random person who comes by. She's like, "Hey, let's have sex," and he's like, "Yeah." And then like after they're done, the police come by and be like, she's a wanted criminal and arrest her. And, you know, I haven't done this. Let's do that. Have I done that? Eh, nothing special. I got the money, so whatever. And, then like, 5 years later, um, apparently she got the electric chair and she had a kid. And the kid goes to him. They're like, this is your kid. Goodbye. And he's an idiot, and he's trying to raise this kid. And I wish I enjoyed chemistry. I had a sarcastically great chemistry teacher. Oh my god. My chemistry teacher. Expletive amazing. Her name was Pensky? Watoski? Something Penske. I remember because the first day in class, she spelled it out syllables by syllable, and there was like one syllable, then the next syllable was pen, and the next syllable was ski. Can't remember the rest. Anyways, in the Saving Grace show, he's a real idiot, and he's living with his parents because he's broke, and they're idiots too. They're even worse of an idiot. And they're all trying to raise his kid, who's been named Grace. I think the reasoning for the kid being named Grace was because the mom was trying to get sympathy and not get the electric chair. I think that's what they said. No. No. She gave the kid a horrible name. Like something real bad was what it was. Yeah, I remember now. It was something hilariously bad. He was like, let's change the name. And then he changed the kid's name. And he's working in a grocery store. And like one episode, he gets a credit card, finds out that his parents opened up a credit card in his name. And he has insanely terrible credit because of it. And they were always like, we told you never to get a credit card. Because of that. But the episode I was bringing this up with was that he accidentally ate a strawberry. He was fed a strawberry. He was like, what is this? This is amazing. And they were like, how do you not know what a strawberry is? He was like, strawberry? I'm allergic to all fruit. And then it turns out that he wasn't allergic to fruit. It's just that fruit is insanely expensive. And he ate so much fruit because fruit is expletive delicious. And so he was like, oh, his parents were like, let's tell him he's allergic to fruit. That way he'll stop trying to eat all the fruit. Because fruit's blanking delicious. Anyways, my point of the story is, the fruit is so delicious that a broke expletive family had to tell their kid that you are allergic to fruit in order to get them to stop eating fruit. Anyways, the rest of the episode was him just he works at a grocery store. He was just destroying all the vegetables and fruit and whatnot in the produce aisle. And then his friend, a coworker, comes by and is like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Don't worry, I'm saving the tags so I can pay for them." And she was like, "Yeah, I really don't care about that." And I'm like, "Oh my god." That is definitely how those coworkers are like in a restaurant. Yeah. Fruit's blank and delicious. Regatta asked me for your help. She's in the middle of the ocean looking for a treasure, but she lost the map. I always keep a replica of everything. Oh, that's gotta be messy. Can I just solve the treasure hunt myself? Or was it raising grace? Saving grace or raising grace? Saving grace makes more sense. From A to L. Oh man, she's got a crush on Lydio. I mean, I can see why. That beard. Whew. Also, he's a cool pirate. People love pirates. Where am I going? Wait, is that an herb? I used up all of my herbs making tea. So there's supposed to be a Cave of Love here? I remember the Cave of Love being on a different island. I think it was Ilumber Woods? Ice Lumber Woods. Cave of Love, Mara Summer in. Where to find the Love Cave? It's in Puny. Okay. Do I have any quests here? Flower, regatta. I didn't get the salmon. I swam. I drove all the way to Iron Island and I didn't get the salmon. Where's my head at? Where's my head at? Where's my head at? Are you familiar with that song? Have you seen the music video for that song? It's about some guy who's got a bunch of monkeys with human heads playing instruments. And then it turns out that they're stealing people's heads to put on monkeys to play instruments. I don't understand. Anyways, the point was, where's your head at? They put your head on a monkey. Hmm. So my boat is almost as fast as alien spacefaring alien technologies. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is that salmon? Looks like catfish to me. Looks a lot like catfish and not at all like salmon. Why did the map send me here? Where salmon summer in Mara. Who is that? Hello? Who is under my legs? The not friendly one. Well, I mean, he's friendly enough, but the other one's a lot more friendly. Not as friendly one. Roser Island, Iron Island. But I'm at the Iron. Oh, I see where my head is. Well, while I'm here, I gotta say, catfish has gotta be really one of the only fish I like. I don't like fish. I don't like the texture. I don't like the taste. I'll eat sushi in social situations. Like I just a week ago, I hung out with some friends and we all went and got some sushi. It was a mess to do in today's situation, but we got it. We walked around in the outside. We wore our masks when we were on the inside. It was fun. It was fun seeing them. It's been, oh my God, it's been months. 5 months? 4 months? 4.5 months since I saw them? But it feels like it's been 10 years. Freaking feels like 10 years. To be honest, at this point, it feels like my life has always been like this. Like I've always been doing it like this, and it's terrible. It's terrible. And then there are these people who are just spreading the coronavirus all willy-nilly like, and oh my god. Oh my god. I heard that here in Ohio they're still not wearing masks at the protests. Sure, I'm all for those protests. I would join you too, but I live with old people and I don't want to get the coronavirus and get them dead. This is a very bad time for a pandemic. This is a very bad time for social uprising. Mm-mm. Um, real bad time for social uprising. Come on. Anyways, while you're social uprising, please wear a mask. If you cut them like that, they'll be dry. And add some lemon. Kayla's style sushi. I hate these quests. I still haven't done the distribute food quest in Skyrim. Mm-mm. There was one quest where it's like distribute food to 12 different people. I distributed to 11, but I sure couldn't find that 12th one, wherever the heck they were. Let's give one to Mune, Caleb, and Rojo. I haven't had true fish in 8 years? What is fake fish? Tuna? I guess I would consider tuna fish to be fake fish. It's mostly dolphin, and isn't that like a mammal? I don't know. What? Eat? Eat the sushi! Yeah, I just never liked fish, and then at the then there was this event, and they were passing out more food, and they were passing out catfish. I was like, yeah, free food. Can't say no to free food. So I tried, and I was like, catfish is pretty good. Gigantic salmon I ate once. Maybe I can give some to Edigan. I'll give some to Anzo. Of course the cat likes the fish. I'll go ahead and rob from Awan. Thank you. Maybe the cat girl wants it? Only I'm allowed to do that. Edigan, do you want some sushi? 9 and 15. I'll sleep. I want to interact more with Edigan. I'll just fall asleep right here in the little caterpillar bag. 8 years since you've had fish. I have fish so much for a guy who doesn't like fish. I mean, there's that white fish that you can get at the grocery store. That's tolerable. I don't like it, but it's tolerable. And I think it's salmon. You're scaring the customers. Okay, fine, don't have any. But I'm Italian, and whenever I go to family get-togethers, they just love. I think it's salmon. What? Take the food. Take the food. They just love preparing some sort of fish dish and and serving it with lemon. They are so big on using lemon. Like, it's got to have lemon. One time they forgot the lemon and they had to go to find a grocery store that was still open in order to get the lemon. People define fish as seafood in general, but I eat shrimp and crab. I don't like shrimp and crab either because that is bugs, and no thank you. I mean, I did enjoy the anime Princess Connect, which was all about this one person who force fed bugs to people. Oh my god. It was hilarious. Like every other minute, she was feeding someone else bugs. Like, what the heck? She's like, I'm an adventurer, and I know where to get food when you're on the road. It's bugs. And, after seeing that anime, I'm inclined to try bugs. I've had chocolate covered ants in high school from the science teacher, chocolate covered mealworms from her as well. Was that high school? No, that was elementary school. Huh. I'll bring you a special dish. I love those potatoes. They're perfect. I gave her sushi, fish and rice, and she said she loves these potatoes. Maybe she's lost her sense of taste. I'm running out of people to talk to. Yeah, and then one time I ordered a meat mix bowl at a Chinese restaurant, and it had all kinds of meat. As my courier, you represent me. And sadly, that included breaded shrimp. I'm like, I paid for it. I might as well eat it. So I went in and ate one of them, and the shell was still on it. It was breaded. The shell was on it, under the breading. I'm like, what the heck? And I've mentioned this to people, and they say some Chinese dishes keep the shell on the shrimp, and uh, no, it was all crunchy in all the wrong ways. I've run out of people to take the food from me. Take the food from me. This is Skyrim all over again. Breaded with the shell in it. Yes, exactly. It's not that they expected you to take the shell off it yourself, because it was breaded. So they would not have expected that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That was not a good time. I've got no one else to give this to. Okay, it was a success. Achievement unlocked Awan. I've done all of Awan's quests, thanks to my rice balls or my lemon. Ankh Totem. I'll take a nap. Sweet! Maybe. I don't know. 100% completed. Let's go to Puny Cave. That's odd, Eek. Take it away. You can keep that dish. I agree. I mean, the rest of the food was good. It was a wide variety of meat and noodles, I believe. The various kinds of meat were good. I like meat. Meat's delicious. I like a lot of things. There are some things I don't like tomatoes. Like you bite into a tomato and it's like you're just chewing on a snail or a slug, I guess. I guess a slug. Like ah, this is what a slug would feel like. And I can't get that image out of my head. So, no thank you, no tomatoes for me. Plus, they're sweet in all the wrong places. People put tomatoes on meat sandwiches, but it's a sweet fruit. It's too sweet. This is going on a savory sandwich, and you're putting this here? No thank you. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No sweets. That's basically putting sugar. Sugar on a meat sandwich. No thank you. That, That's the only way I can look at tomatoes. It feels like I'm envisioning a slug. I'm just envisioning a slug. No thanks. I'd like to leave a message for Napopo, but I don't know if she can read. Oh, I can't read it? I can read everyone else's. Let me just steal your food right in front of you. Pancakes! You cooked pancakes in a pot? How? How did you do that? I mean, I did. Hot cakes are technically cooked in a pot. It's not quite. It's not quite a pot. It's more like a hot plate with a covering. It's kind of a pot. It's basically a pot. That's what you do it. The only way I have tomatoes is cubed. How do you cube a tomato? They're all squishy and gross. They're not that firm. I don't. Do you freeze them first? Maybe if you froze them first. But that seems like a lot of work. I mean, to be fair, I would just eat an onion straight like an apple. Just straight like an apple, I'd eat an onion. Love me some onions. So I probably can't talk about tastes. I only started doing that because of that book Holes. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that book Holes. Way back in the day. I went to go to Traverse Island, which is south, south, then east. You slice them into discs, then from the discs. That's more like. I don't think that's cubed. I see your confusion as to why not you don't think that they're cubed. Small ones you'd eat whole. Yeah, that's true. Which is indeed blah, because they're tomatoes, and they're sweet in all the wrong places. Mm-mm. Man, Princess Connect, though. I was talking about Princess Connect earlier. Um, because that's the one where the girl makes everyone eat bugs because she's an adventurer and she knows how to get food when you are scrounging for food, as you do when you're an adventurer and you have no food. I was not sure about that ending. That ending, uh, it started, the show started with a goddess or something being like, oh no, the world is all wrong. You've got to figure out why the world is all wrong and why no one remembers why the world is all wrong. And every other person is a magical princess. And I'm like, is that why the world is all wrong? Because every other person's a magical princess? And how can you have 4,200 different princesses in one world? There's not enough space on the planet for that many princesses. And why are they all in the same town / area? Why are there so many princesses in one area? I was like, maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the thing that's wrong with the world. No, that wasn't the thing that was wrong with the world. I don't want to give spoilers, but I was upset that that wasn't the thing that was wrong with the world because it certainly seemed wrong. I don't know. And they didn't do enough with the cat. The cat's tragic backstory. Ooh, so tragic. So angsty. And they should have dealt more with that. I would have loved to see them deal more with that. That tragic angstiness. Chocolate! Chocolate! I could go for a swordfish. Oh, and I've had shark fin, though. I didn't know it was shark fin at the time, for the record. And that was just pure fat. People like that? There is no reason to horribly murder sharks like that just for those disgusting pieces of fat. No thank you. Maybe it just wasn't prepared right. I don't know. I was like, what is that disgusting? 4,500 princesses. That's a lot. I'm slightly exaggerating. Slightly. Well, the show is called Princess Connect, so of course there'd be a lot of princesses. And the main character's superpower is he superpowers princesses. He makes them more powerful. And it's basically the only male character. There's the two thieves. I guess there's a few other male characters. Shark fin, and then you do a little thing. The emoji says Janae 1 Pepe hands. Well, it looks like it's a grossed out face about shark fins, because yeah, I don't know. Is it supposed to be that horrible? Because it was not good. There is literally... This is like the whole fish eggs thing. Why do people eat fish eggs? That's gross. It tastes gross. It looks gross. It feels gross. It's gross. Pepe Hands is crying. I see. There is no reason to eat fish eggs unless you're stranded on an island and looking for any kind of protein to sustain you, I guess. Just terrible. We are back to the storyline. Have you ever seen this flower? This flower. Why do you torture me with the past? Chrysalis is very important to me. It grows on my island. Haku gave it to members of her crew. Ooh. And my father always gave them to me. Oh, sometimes he brought a whole bouquet that bloomed while he was away. Oh. Why did he leave me? Raised in the Navy Academy. She's from the Navy Academy. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't a good father. don't ask a 5-year-old for parent advice. Maybe you don't have to forgive him for anything. But you can't hate him. I'm always thinking about my seagulls when I'm away. I just built them a nice house. I hope they enjoy that house. It's a little small. Not sure how they're going to fit there. I was before, but now I have a lot of friends. You are very grown up. That's because I'm an adventurer. I will bet the chrysalis for the flower. She's going to purposefully lose. She's going to purposefully lose. I don't even see her. Where is she? She hasn't moved. Oh no, there was a problem with my engine. Wink. That's what she's gonna say. I don't like how I can't break those barrels during this. That was close? Achievement unlocked, you're a pirate. As it seems so, here's the flower. It's your consolation prize. Oh! Is Saimi one of them? Saimi and Dana! Ah! Okay! Between Sharkfin and down here in Florida, we have Gator Bites. Gator Bites? I have been wanting to try Gator. And just general lizards. Lizards in general. I'd be fine with lizards. Yeah. But Gator Bites? What's a Gator Bite? I hope it's not raw. Sounds like it'd be raw. Ask Saimi about Haku's letter. Take the treasure map to Regatta. Isn't that Regatta? Hey! Talk to me! Talk to me! Hello! Take the map. Expletive. Gator bites would just be cooked alligator. Generally nicknamed gator bites. Okay. I'm guessing that's because gator has rather powerful bites. And it's a mocking term joking about how you're biting the gator instead of the gator's biting you. That seems possible. Hello? What? Weren't you just over there? How are you over here now? Now is not a good time to talk. It never is. Fine. Bees? Bees? Oh. Alright. honey, and bait, the rare bait. I'm fine with that. Hey, Mune, you still sleeping? Pick up some trash. I'm gonna have so many expletive chocolate-covered strawberries. Oh, sweet! Look at all this fertilizer. Yes, please. How have I not read this? Every adventure makes me fall deeper in love with you. I love you, Priscilla. Chocolate-covered strawberries. Are you taking a bath in that boat? More bees! How did I miss that? Also, what is that? A shell? It's a shell. Another shell. How did I miss these bees? More bait. It is hard to get bait. Who are you? This is the life I need? You need this life where you're just laying around with pigs? Okay. Oh no, it's 1:30 a.m. Great. Where was I going? Do 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 do. Kalis. I'm going to Kalis. Oh, okay. Expletive music is so great. If I'm going to Kalis, I better head east. I slept so much last night. Why am I still so tired? Like, so much. That's just terrible. When you sleep so much that it makes you more tired later, I hate that. Do 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 do.